Next Gen looked awesome too, and that turned out to be utter crap. I'm hoping Sega's going to get the right together, because Sonic and the Secret Rings was a really awesome game. A lot of people like to bash it because you have to really level up Sonic in order to get him to go fast. But that was part of the game. It's an RPG. It's sort of got a role-playing feel to it in which you have to get abilities and level up. And it doesn't take that long to do it. And plus, that game has one of my favorite boss fights ever in it.
And that would be...
It's when you fight the fire god, Ifrit. It just has this epic feel to it. Like, I mean, I actually got really into the game by that point. It was like, this is awesome! Yes! And as for Sonic Rush Adventure, I was so pleasantly surprised with that game. Sega actually did a good job with that one.
And I feel Sonic only works with 2D games, not 3D games. Except with the exception of Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2 on Sonic Heroes.
Yeah.
Those games are good.
Sonic Heroes is another one that gets unfairly bashed because of its interesting gameplay. It was a twist on things, get the fuck over it, people.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's underrated. And
it is pretty underrated. It was a decent game. I mean, I like the Sonic Adventure games far more, but compared to what was to come after Sonic Heroes, Sonic Heroes kicks ass. It sure beats the shit out of Shadow the Hedgehog or Sonic Riders or Sonic Next Gen for that matter.
Yep. My thoughts on the voice cast, in which this Flame War has been debating over like years from that to the present day, and if people were still fighting about it, I mean, there's just no point to fighting about it. If you're expressing your opinion about the voices, then fine, but don't go bash on people about it just because you cannot alter their opinion on that.
I mean, with that, I used to be really pro Drummond, because Griffith used to suck out loud. I hated him. He sounded absolutely atrocious in Sonic Riders, and not much better in Shadow the Hedgehog. But, being the intelligent Ryan support that I can tell that, you know, Griffith has been getting better at being Sonic.
Yeah, I mean, which is kind of a surprise.
I still would definitely prefer Drummond, but I'm willing to accept Griffith if Sega would just fix the fucking gameplay, which was what should everyone be caring about. No one seems to care about the gameplay. They're more interested in getting Drummond back. Just because Drummond comes back, I mean, I said this in my Sonic fan base rant. Just because Drummond comes back does not mean that Griffith...
The gameplay is going to be fixed.
Yeah, that doesn't mean that the gameplay is going to be any better at all. Sonic Next Gen could have had the original cast in it. It still would have sucked.
Yeah, I mean, if only Sonic Next Gen was just only fixed with the gameplay and fixed the glitches, it would have been a decent game. But
if the gameplay was a lot better, that would have been an awesome game. But no, Sega's far too late. I think they just wanted it out for the holidays. Is what they wanted. It's freaking bullshit. Someone really likes to go off, doesn't it?
Yeah, it wants to do that. It's a ringtone from Barrow.
You gonna get that?
Hold on. And another problem with Sega, along with Sonic, is they depend way too much on the graphics. The graphics is not really big of an issue.
But T4, the graphics are awesome!
Shut up, squeakers!
Yeah, that's starting to piss me off. I mean, the thing I liked about Sonic Rush Adventure and Sonic the Secret Rings is that, I mean, the games look good, but they didn't focus on the graphics.
Those games sucked!
Shut up, squeakers! Now, what were you saying, Dark?
And a lot of people like to get on Sonic and the Secret Rings just because some of the most of the cutscenes actually are you know, with drawn pictures. Like, Sega was just being lazy. Well, yeah, focusing on the gameplay, you fucking idiots.
Gameplay sucked.
Okay, that's it.
T4, what do you
Would you rather them have good scenes and screw up everything else? I mean, that's what they did with Sonic Next Gen.
Yeah, I mean, if I wanted to see something good graphics on something Next Gen, I just watched a movie or something.
Yeah, I know, and you know, I mean, I like those first of all, the drawings were really impressive. I mean, whoever did those is awesome. It gave a storybook feel to it, like the plot was supposed to be. So, I mean, what's the problem with having that?
Exactly. What are your least favorite Sonic fanboys so far?
Specifically?
In your honest opinion. Like Sonic Power 451 or just those type of fanboys.
I really can't name names, and I don't like to do that anyway. It's just fanboys in general, mostly the ones that are so obsessed with the voice actors. They just piss me off because and also these little kids. They're usually little kids. I would hope they're little kids. I don't like to judge based on age, but that's what they seem to be. The ones that seem to think they know everything about a series when they haven't grown up with it and don't do any research. They're like, Tails was a late Sonic character and he's pretty cool. Well, no. Tails was the very first Sonic character besides Sonic and Dr. Robotnik. You freaking moron.
That and news Sonic gamers saying, Dr. Robotnik, that wasn't his name. It was Dr. Eggman all the time.
Actually, that is true. In Japan.
Yeah. I mean, that was his name in Japan, but earlier in the U.S., he was just named Dr. Robotnik. Yeah.
The United States changed his name with that whole Americanization bullshit again. Not that I really mind the name Dr. Robotnik. It's gotten to be both at this point, so it really does not matter. In that sense. But, his original name was Dr. Eggman. It was just changed for the U.S. In the U.S., he was considered Dr. Robotnik. We're still talking about the same guy, and let me reiterate, arguing about this is pointless.
And when you go to the forum websites, usually, if the Sonic websites based on forums, if you go there and try to say one bad thing about it, I think usually you get bashed on it or something. Like, I think that happened one time, but I'm not actually honestly sure.
That's part of the reason I got out of the Sonic forum. Most of them are just filled with fanboys jabbering on and on because they think they know stuff.
Anyways, do you care to give out your final thoughts on the Sonic franchise?
I want Sega to start making good Sonic games again. I mean, the only two glimmers of hope I've seen are, like I said, Sonic and the Secret Rings, Sonic Rush Adventure. I hope they make Sonic Unleashed a good game. And honestly, if they mess it up, I'm probably going to be done. That'll be it. I'm sick and tired of seeing my favorite video game character ever being tossed around like freaking money
waste, money marketing.
Yeah. And I am looking forward to the Sonic RPG because I'm hoping BioWare, please BioWare, I really hope that they can make a good Sonic game.
My overall thoughts on this, that despite myself not being a Sonic fanboy anymore, I will say that if there is a good Sonic game, I will buy it, since, hey, I used to like Sonic, I just want a good Sonic game. That's basically about it. Anyways, this was a T4-TV discussion. This is T4 saying have a nice day.
And me.
Yeah.
Darkness to curse. See you later, guys.
Later, guys.
Enjoy